Well, things are, let's just say they are. It's been a rough few weeks for Jens Schreiber and Hannover 96, and of course, all that means is had to change tactics, try to figure some stuff out, and try to not get sacked. Hey everybody, der FM Scribe here. Welcome back to the channel, and sure enough, those three easy matches, three straight draws, one goal. As you can see right here, there has been a change in tactics, and I'll get into that here in a second. The only other major thing that's happened in this time is, well, there was a youth intake. So the youth intake that Jens Schreiber and Hannover have had has actually been pretty good. There are some decent talents in here. We've got Alexander Ehlert, who doesn't look bad as a balanced defensive midfielder. Great bravery, teamwork, tackling technique, heading, work rate, balance, and jumping reach. He's not bad for his age. Then we've got Ante Bozancic on the left-hand side. Pretty good. 15 acceleration. He's 15 years old. He's right-footed, so he'll cut on inside. 12 agility, 13 balance, 13 pace, 18 flair, 17 aggression, 13 finishing, 11 passing, 14 technique. He's pretty good. He's a little dude, but he's pretty good. Next up here, we've got Leonid Krasnicki. He is also either footed goalkeeper. Looks pretty good. His punching, reflexes, kicking, one-on-ones, command of area, bravery, decisions, all really, really good. Let's see, who else should I highlight here? Fabio Becca, another really solid central midfielder. Aggression and bravery is aggression. Jumping reach, fitness, work rate, all really, really good. Another one to highlight here is maybe Manon Stör. Also very good, a lot of 12s, 13s, 8s. So overall, that has been really good, but the league, it's been a bit tough. So if we take a look at it, it's, Hannover are sitting in third, 2 points clear of Darmstadt and Karlsruhe. Unfortunately, 4 points behind Greuther Fürth. Those draws really, really hurt. Club vision-wise, of course, the board is not happy. They're disappointed with the automatic promotion. A C+ grade there. The supporters are a little bit more lenient, B-, but they only want desire to reach the playoffs, which, of course, Hannover are on track to do right now. But automatic promotion and what the board wants, that's significantly more important. So today, Hannover is going to take on top of the table Hamburg. In Hamburg, this is going to be really, really difficult. And if we take a look at the new tactic, no longer narrow. There weren't goals there. There was just nothing happening. It's like the teams figured out how to shut us down. So I've gone to a 4-3-3. Real quick here, if this sticks around, we'll do a little bit of a deep dive. We have a sweeper keeper on support. Then we've got our central defenders closing down less. Just want them to hold their shape more. We've got a fullback on the right, also closing down less. A wingback on the left who stays wider and closes down less. Defensive midfielder on defend ahead of that. Then we've got close down more for a carrilero. A central midfielder on attack, close down more, move into channels, roam from position. So kind of a floater here. On the right, we've got an inverted winger on support, tackle harder, and tight marking. On the left, we've got an advanced playmaker on attack, roaming from position, tackling harder and marking tighter. And right now, a deep lying forward on attack, closing down and tackling harder. So again, it's still sticking with that possession and pressing. Marking tighter, tackling harder, especially for these guys here, it just gets them into the opposition quicker and breaks down their build-up play. We're going with a positive mentality. Shorter passing, work ball in the box, playing out of defense, and we're focusing play down the left and overlapping. So what that does is you've got this carrilero who kind of shifts out here. The DM will shift this way. The AP automatically drifts inside a little bit, and the wingback who's wide stands out here. So it just creates overloads on this side, which opens up the inverted winger here and the fullback here, as well as the attacking central midfielder here. So it just opens up play a little bit more there. We are here, everything's the same. We're distributing to the entire back line. And then here, provincial goalkeeper distribution. This really hasn't changed. I am using opposition instructions, which I will go through here. First, the lineup for today. We've got Sila in goal, Köhn, Van Hecken, Neumann, and Muroya, the back line. Kunze, Leupold, Boloka in the midfield trio. On the wings, on the left, we've got Bezushkov. On the right, Schaub and Teuchert as the striker up top. On the bench, we've got Weinkopf, Arayembi, Chilebi, Dame, Ullmann, Nielsen, Keak, Foti, and Tresoldi. Now, if we go to the opposition instructions here, there's really not a ton. We just click on everything here. Tackle hard on anybody who's wide midfield or attacking wide midfield. Single striker, we're going to type mark him, show him on a weaker foot. Anyone here centrally, we're going to type mark and not tackle us hard. So basically try to cut off their passing lanes. Fullbacks, wingbacks, we're going to go and press hard. I don't know why he is on type marking. And show them on their opposite foot. So just cut down that crossing and force them inside where ideally we pounce on in our counter pressing. All right, guys. We're underdogs, but go out there and give us a performance. That really did nothing. All right, a big match here in Hamburg against HSV. Two teams that are vying for promotion back to the Bundesliga. Hamburg, I'd be surprised if they don't do it. Hannover, got to do it. Otherwise, Jens is going to have a hard time keeping his job after the season. Automatic promotion. We'll see. I mean, if we end up in a playoff spot, we'll see what the board says, if that's good enough for them, or if that means Jens Schreiber is doomed. Now, obviously, we're going to right away here shout encouragement to the team and press on and press forward. All right, Bezushkov looking for Köhn there on that side. You can see these overlaps now. We're focusing on the left, or not overlaps, the overloads on that left-hand side. Naturally going there. Boloka, Bezushkov. Got some nice runs there. Neumann, Kunze out to Muroya now. Muroya holds it up. Neumann, we're still trying to be a little bit patient. We've upped the tempo to standard. No longer low. Kunze back to Neumann. Bezushkov, Leupold. Chip ball forward, finds Boloka. Ooh. He scored in the last match, coming from that central midfield attacking role. And he's done that really well. He's got a decent amount of flair, which really helps. Boloka picks up the loose corner, back to Kunze. Looks for Boloka again. Leupold with the shot that goes well wide. Throw in now, Muroya. Throw in, intercept. I'm going with short throw-ins now. The long throw-ins produced literally nothing this season, even though we've got good long throw takers. So we're just going to go with short throw-ins and just move the game along a little bit nicer that way. Bezushkov, Teuchert, deep lying forward. Chip ball looks for Schaub. Nothing there. Muroya now. Looks for Schaub again. Can he square it? He's going to go direct, and he finds Teuchert. 14th goal of the season. Cedric Teuchert now finally breaks his goal drought. And I thought that was VAR. It's not. Look at that. Teuchert, chip ball. Katterbach clears it out, but only as far as Muroya. Plays it in for Schaub. And Schaub chips it in. Nice. It kind of dinks it over the keeper. And Teuchert with an easy poacher finish there. 1-0 to Hannover. All right, looks like we're going to get a corner here. No, a free kick. Köhn in. Neumann and loose ball bouncing around. Max Bezushkov with a poacher goal tap in there. His second goal of the season. 2-0 Hannover here against Hamburg in the 30th minute. See Köhn with that free kick. Neumann, nice header off the post. Bezushkov is just there and really just has to tap it in. 2-0 lead, Hannover. Vuskovic. Ooh, that was close. Clipped the frame there, and it is halftime now. And that was their best opportunity. Their one shot. They've got a 0.05 XG. We have 2.44 XG so far. So the 4-3-3 is working well. I'm really happy. Schaub has a booking, so we're just telling him to calm down, which is okay. He's not really a very aggressive spot there. Yes, I know tighter marking, harder tackling can bring that from those players, but you know, I'm okay with it. We can sub him out, bring on Kak or something in that inverted winger spot, and Kak does really well from that position as well. Bezushkov now winning that ball back high. Back to Kuhn. Kuhn pushes forward, who was injured a long time. Boloka ran himself into some space, and weak finish from Schaub. There's that roam from position, move into channels for that CMA, which really gets some good looks. And we've had 3 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances so far, at 2.73 XG. Things are good right now after 60 minutes for Hannover. Suhonen, Kittel gets behind his man, and Sila with a really good save. We're going to make a sub here right after this. Kittel now with the corner. Floats that one in, and Van Hecke heads it out for another Hamburg corner. And Kittel now will bring this one in. And Muroya heads it clear. Katterbach, Kittel. Kittel cuts back, and Reis was in a dangerous position there, but Sila with the save. All right, let's make some subs here. And we're going to take off. We're going to take off Schaub because he's booked and he's having an okay match. Not absolutely fantastic. Other than that, I think we're just going to do one sub right now. Kunz is going to come off eventually. This lets us do double subs later on. They've made a couple subs here, so I always have to double check that for the opposition instructions. And off we go. Throw in now Kuhn, near side. Leupold. Van Hecke. Kunze. Try to get it to Kak, but nothing doing there. Oh, Van Hecke, nice pressure there. Leupold. Chip ball over the top. Teuchert takes it. Oh, that was close. Massive chance. Good save there by the Hamburg keeper. Leupold now. Corner in, looks for Neumann, but Fernandes picks that one up. And HSV building up right away. Brunner. They're trying to build out from the back, which is kind of good for us, since we're playing a bit of a high press and trying to stop them from building up from the back. Katterbach. Suhonen. And Dompe gets around his man pretty easily there. Has to play it back. Suhonen. Königsdorfer. Van Hecke tries to get there. Yata hits it middle. Neumann clears it. Bezushkov. Can we? No. Bezushkov loses it to Brunner. Brunner with a shot that goes wide. They make a double sub. We're going to take a look at that. And also going to switch this down just to balanced. Just to chill a little bit. Nemeth is in there. And Muheim as the fullback on the left-hand side. We're going to make a double sub here very, very soon. All right, let's see here. Who is tired? So Kunze is really, really tired. So we're going to bring on the youngster Ullmann, who's been having some good development and training for him. Bezushkov is starting to feel it a little bit. Now he's come back from injury, but we'll kind of leave it as is. Muroya is getting a little tired, so we'll bring in Dame for him. And those are the subs we will make right now. Dame now throw in near side. Teuchert. Dame again. Cuts it outside. Finds Kak. Overlapped there. Or underlapped. I guess that's an underlap in that case. Kak staying on Muheim. Fernandes has to boot it long. Perfect. Neumann. Don't lose position here. Leupold. Van Hecke. Kuhn. Kuhn goes wide. And now the afterburners can kick in. No one is coming in on him. Takes on Brunner. Gets around him, crosses it, and Kak close there, Fernandes. Good save from the HSV keeper. Corner in now, Suhonen for HSV. And Neumann clears it. Dompe will pick it up. Dompe cuts inside, looking for a shot, nothing there. Muheim. Muheim, good pressure. Good pressure. Stay with him. Stay with him. Don't let him cross. Of course he crosses. Bakariata. That's an easy save for Zila. Almost the 81st minute. We're going to make a couple of more substitutions here. Kuhn, who's been coming back from injury, so we're going to take Kuhn off. He's not that tired. So instead, what I'm going to do is Nielsen is going to come in here as that CMA. Now, he can play in that position and role, so we are kind of retraining him there. And Foti will come in for Bezushkov, who's also coming back still from injury and just a little bit tired. See if we can run things down here near the end. Oh, they've made a change here in their formation, so let's go. Take a look real quick. Opposition instructions, really not much has changed there. What we're going to do now, though, is not going to play out from the back. We're going to start wasting time. We're going to be disciplined. We're going to play for set pieces. Let's pass into space. Get off the work ball into the box. And we're going to distribute just to the fullbacks. Counter press. Yeah, let's just keep that on. Our line, we're going to drop that down just into a mid block. Get rid of the prevent short goalkeeper distribution. And I think that should do it for now. Throw in now Brunner for HSV going long. Headed clear. Brunner again crosses it. Bakariata. He was offside. Okay, no worries there. It's Zila now out to Kuhn. Kuhn pushes forward. Easily dispossessed by Nemeth. Poor touch. David. Forward for Brunner. Heads it centrally. Van Hecke back to Zila. Things are looking good right now. Dame pushes forward. Still Dame. He's got time and space. Cuts it back. Neumann. Okay, he passed it into space. I'll give him that. But, now they're going to play it into space. Bakariata, who is fast. That as well. We're going to go to cautious. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to drop our defensive line lower. We're just going to sit even deeper right now. And we're going to get off the counter press. Just play counter. We're going to distribute to the flanks. You know what? We're going to leave this open to our goalkeeper to decide what he wants to do. All right, I got a minute left here, and Van Hecke with a foul. Yellow card and free kick to Hamburg. Suhonen. Short. Reis shoots it. Zila with a really nice save there. Pushes it wide. And the match should be over here soon. A big victory. David there. That header goes wide. And that should end it. It does. A big 2-0 victory here away from home against Hamburg. They kind of pushed pretty strong here near the end. Pushed that XG up to 1.27. Had a couple of good looks. But 3.41 Hannover with the XG. That first half really made the big difference. I am really proud. Well done. So that was a huge victory. Huge. 2-0. We'll see what happens. It's not entirely in Jens Schreiber and Hannover's hands right now, just because they need the teams ahead of them to start dropping points, being Fürth and Hamburg. Of course, this really helped, and they've beaten Fürth as well. So they beat the top two sides. Next match, I think I'll do Heidenheim, Nürnberg, Bielefeld off camera, and then we get down into the main stretch. I could push it all the way to the end, but I think maybe we'll do Karlsruhe and then kind of see where things are before we come back maybe for the last match day against Kiel, which could be the major decision day for Jens Schreiber. All right, that wraps up another fun German Journey episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel in these videos. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Jens Schreiber and Hannover are going to actually get automatic promotion still this season? Let me know your thoughts about the tactic. Till next time, I'm FM Scribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.